Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Don't really have a party suitable enough for running the champion missions or the veteran missions, so we're gonna go with another short mission, but in between episodes, I actually thoroughly went over what every character in this game can do, and I feel like I understand them better now. So, I always thought that the Houndsmaster wasn't that great, but I always put him in the front, and I never used his whistle. And I'm just like, I looked over everything and all the way through rank 5. He's basically an Arbalest, except instead of being like a hit points healer, he's a stress healer. And it's like, there's really good people, and I haven't been using them. Everyone in this game has a purpose with the exception of the Antiquarian, for combat anyway. This person's just supposed to make you lots of money. But we're gonna try and diversify the party now, or more, and actually start moving people up. And we're starting with a apprentice mission since we have to now, so I figured why not go for the long one, since we get more treasure. She gets to rest, which makes her capable of producing trinkets and stuff, which I heard is actually a way to make pretty good money. Food for 2 is 4, 8, and then any food checks, so probably 3 more, or 2 more. A stack will probably be fine. We could get more supply items through those people. 8 torches, because we're going to get fully reset by these. Couple of shovels. And I was 30 short from the skeleton key. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe the Antiquarian will be able to get us one somehow magically. Is that a supply item? I don't even know. That's probably just torches and like anti-venoms and stuff.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Scouting, my favorite. Room battles, that's kind of suck. We have an immediate battle in this dungeon. Oh, well, it's nothing bad. So does this hit every... Okay, so this hits one of them. I'm just wondering if these hit all of them. So, if she gets back, she can do that. I don't remember if she... Yeah, you're just supposed to blight them. I brought her ability so that she could do things, because I think I was going to try that move up, like the lunge, and then dash back, so she's going to be in a position to do stuff any otherwise. Hound's Rush. Lunge.
Be gone, fiend!
Because then she can, like, double stun to move backwards. And stuns are a lot better
Another abomination
than just normally attacking a lot of the time. We also get these minor antiques because of the Antiquarian. They stack up to, like, 20 or something. There's also better ones, though. I believe our gold also stacks up an extra 500, so they can go to 2,000 now. That's right, you want to move back, too. So that she can lunge the next time combat starts. I should have been doing that with the Highwayman, too. Put him in the front so that he can start with that close-range shot thing to push him back. The blank fire or something, I don't know. Blank shot, I think. So now you can rush over here under the stress person and one-shot him. Now you're in a position to do stuff. Does this hit everyone? So the heal does not, which is lame because it's really small and doesn't do anything else. But this does. So you can at least buff everyone's dodge. 11.
The ground quakes.
He is the only one here at Resolve level 0, by the way. So he is completely unupgraded. Run for the old gods. But we resist. Get them both. Graveyard Slash. Round 2. Keep the dodge up. You're basically a man-at-arms right now. So... as likely to stun either one of them, but this one puts a bleed on us. Probably end up stunning both of them before we get back all the way.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Well, she could heal if she absolutely needs to.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I heard a lot of people say that the Houndsmaster was, like, great and part of their ideal party, but I didn't really know why. And then I looked at their kit. I shouldn't have been rushing so much. I'm gonna try and not suck as much, if that's even possible.
Press this advantage.
I should have
Give
done
them no
Hound's Harry
quarter.
because it would have killed them both. Hindsight. You can't even hit him. Oh, he resisted.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Rare antique. The only character in the game that really didn't look super useful to me was the leper, and not because his abilities were bad, I guess, because his hue is basically the same thing as this guy's Zealous Accusation, but he has all kinds of moves that make him super tanky, and no way to mark himself to make them
Wealth
focus him.
beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
You can cure your stress, you can improve all of your resistances, you can increase your protection, but if you can't make them focus you, you're not even really a tank. 1 and Blight. For 2 damage. The Plague Buster has the best bleed, or not bleed, Blight in the game for 6 points per round. Yeah, just finish him.
Back to the pit.
Everybody else's caps out at 5 or less, and the best bleed in the game seems to be 5. And scroll them both!
Another one falls. Foolish horrors.
They really do make a lot of money.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I thought it was kind of funny. I heard that there's this party composition where you bring 4 Antiquarians into one of these things. And then it's on long missions, so you just bring enough food so that they don't get super stressed out and you can send them on another mission afterwards. That is some awesome scouting. But basically, you get 4 Antiquarians, and then they have this trinket scrounge thing that gets them a random trinket each time they rest. They can only use it once, but if you have 4 of them, that's 4 trinkets. Trinkets are worth like a minimum of 1,125. And they have a chance at getting really rare trinkets, too. Oh, hey, it's a collector. We were just talking about this guy. At least I was with my friends the other day. Use a couple of torches so that we're not getting super screwed. And crit him for 27. And then we can mark him. So now he's going to take super damage. Buff our dodge. Unfortunately, don't have anyone with a move skill to bring them forwards, but this is early on, so because it's just an apprentice mission, I don't think it'll be too bad. Man-at-Arms and Highwaymen. They are Eldritch and not Unholy, so Zealous Accusation's better. Show collection. 9 or 9. Head games because he's protecting him. We need to kill the Man-at-Arms first. You need to keep buffing us, though, because we can't hit him directly now. You have had an equal chance of stunning both of them. Actually, if you stun this guy, I don't think he can protect him. Resisted? What's the success chance on this? 119. So he had a 6% chance of resisting that. Protected. Can they bleed? They all can bleed, so let's probably just Hound's Harry then. Hey, it bled the important one. I don't know if he has an infinite number of these, because I've heard it's based on how many people you've lost, but I'm sure he could probably get more. Just kill him. Aw, really? I don't think I even... Oh yeah, I did give her an attack.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can just attack her directly from there, or to attack it directly from there. 17 damage, not even a thing. And like in places like the Cove, I probably should have been taking a Plague Doctor maybe instead of a Vestal or something, because he can just cure off the bleed from the arterial pinch on those crabs. 4 because the mark ran off, but it is a bleed. And now that they don't have a Man-at-Arms, basically in trouble. Vestal can heal, though. You can't staunch the flow. If you really needed to, we have stress relief, but... probably just gonna wreck this Vestal first. After we kill this guy, actually. I keep forgetting that she can attack from the second position. I think this is actually working out pretty decently. Oh, he ate 10 health. Festering Vapors. I would like for you to kill the Vestal. No healing for you.
A death by inches.
And just keep stacking the bleed, I guess. It has an 80% chance of bleeding. 3 damage per round. He has 12 health. It's probably going to heal before that, though. 8 and 8. Dodging. We are getting to the point where we're going to run out of use for heirlooms soon, so we can probably start making the inventory space from these and just loading them up with treasures so that we can fully upgrade parties. Is he gone anyway? No, he's not. Let's try and blight him. Now he's gone. So you can... if this bleeds them, it'll probably kill them both anyway.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yep, now they're super dead. And you can crush them. Yeah.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We're already making loads of money. Tempting Goblet. You can buff our dodge. That's probably the best thing here. Especially considering what their dodge is right now. They really need it. Oh, I didn't move her back into position. You could do 6 to 13. Just try and kill the one in the back.
Executed with impunity.
Had a better odds bet actually working anyway. 4 damage. Not the greatest base damage, but he is completely unupgraded. You could probably smite this guy down. Yep. And dodging. I gave her the heal just in case, but it is only 2 to 2 on one person. And even at this level, he has 40 health, 34, 36. Like, it would take 10 rounds to get half their health back. 10. And you have protection? You do not. 7. Done. Oh, he doesn't get to go first. Let's try and reduce stress. Well, he got one of them. Then you can heal. And he's gone.
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Extra food. Throw them on the Houndsmaster. Man, we're already full. Does it increase the trinket drop rate too? Wait, this is 100% of room battles, so we don't actually have to go to this room. So, let's go this way. Was there... There's a blockade right there, so I need to keep one shovel. But I can use one here.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Ooh, already full. Well, this is only worth 500 each, and this can stack up to 2,000 now. This can stack up to like 6, so in case we get more of those, that could be better. I think we're gonna try with this. That's probably okay. Should use the dog treats at some point. And trap time. 60, 110. Can you doubly disarm it? Can you disarm it so hard it makes another trap? Torchlight. Yay, it's just spiders! So you can Hound's Harry all of them. And most of them bled. Festering Blight, the one that didn't bleed. Ah, the dodge. Someday I will remember to move her back one.
Strike.
Not that it matters, honestly, from this position. Against spiders, she could one-shot any of them. I think on a minimum damage roll. Web. Slowly they bleed. Blight's starting to be a problem. I think this guy's toast. So, throw 2 on him. You can probably kill that one, and this one will just blight out.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Tome of Holy Healing. I think these are one of those... This is worth like 2,000 and something, isn't it? You got Crest, too. Man, we're getting all the stuff right now. Holy Water could be really useful in the ruins, though. Gold, portraits. It's basically just deciding what we're here for now. This can only be used to upgrade the tavern right now, so while I do like portraits, busts can be used to upgrade the sanitarium and the other stress place, so I think portraits are actually less useful for us right now. Crests are pretty much always useful. Does anybody not have 2 trinkets? I don't remember if I gave her 2. Yeah, she has 2. So no extra slots there. 175. I think this is worth more. I could be wrong. But I think we're going to go with that. We've already got crests anyway. If for nothing else than the inventory space, we should probably camp here too.
A moment of respite.
So that's even more
Chance to
space.
steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Zealous speech could kill our stress. Scouting 4 battles. So, night moves. Nobody's diseased. Trinkets Ground. Could have been better, but I mean, it's money. Strange powders, wound care. Probably on him. And he can't do anything with just 1. Nothing to fear. But we're powerful.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Oh no, maggot ambush! And he's in the only bad spot there could be. I think these guys have... No, they don't have blight resist. Blight them. Man, if we get diseases right after we rest, that would suck.
A devastating blow.
Grave Nibble.
How quickly the tide turns.
Hey, she resisted! Harry them, Hound.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Good thing they have, like, no health. You can't do anything else, but you can kill the stress that we just got. Oh, I didn't stack even higher. And just kill it. I was like, maybe the blight will get
The
him.
way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I think this shit stacks to 20. If I got 10 of these, it would be worth more than a stack of gold. Ah, but this is... A stack of gold's probably worth more than this trinket, actually. Because it goes to 2,000. This is probably only 1125. But I think we're actually going to get rid of it. Regrettable. The contents are ours. More bus, can't do anything about the crests. Deeds are still useful for the stagecoach, which I would like to finish upgrading. Because the bigger the party we can get, the better at this point. They're so surprised. Especially by how I forgot to reset the party. But it's okay, he can Hound's Harry. He didn't even get a go. It's okay, we're not all terribly dying. Oh! 1 and 2, perfect. 2 damage with the bleed. 3 damage with a bleed. Another 1. 3. Get him. And finish him with the vapors. So now he's super toast. Not just regular toast, but super toast. There's not even a body left. I wonder if this can actually debuff them to the point where they take extra damage. I'm honestly not sure. I don't think it can, otherwise it'd probably have a negative there. You can still only stress relief, so... fix yourself.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yep. She can actually choose to move forward or back too. That's cool. Now he's in position. And he's stunned. Carry them, Hound Lake. Doesn't even get a go. Finish him. You can do it. Yeah.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Now, before I forget, oh, he can also move 2. Can you move 2 as well? You can also move 2. The Crusader is the only one in this party that can only move 1. I will try and remember that. You go back there, and you go back there. So now she can dash to the front. This can be used if we have an anti-venom to make something, I think, and if we throw a torch on this, it fully lights this up, but... I don't have any of that?
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I don't know why I said I don't have any of that. I meant it was the light level was already up high.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Get surprised by all these festering vapors. I realize I shouldn't always focus the stress person because people are hurt, so damage can be important too. But I always prioritize them on being able to go on more missions afterwards, because if they're stressed out in town, it costs a lot of money. But when we leave this place, they're healed up again. And since nobody's near death's door, I'm fairly confident that we're not going to lose anybody. We do have another rest, too. Do it!
Obliterated. Impressive.
Oh my god. Truth prevails.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Why I gotta be trapped? Scouting, yes. Obstacle. Maybe we should go around then. No, actually, because we don't have to go up that way. So we could use our last shovel here, and then maybe go up and around and out. Because we do need to go this way. So we'll finish this place up next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.